Hello, in this video I will define for you the three subtypes of ADHD as defined in the DSM-5, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. Type 1, predominantly inattentive, known as PI. Type 2, predominantly hyperactive impulsive, known as HI. And type 3, combined, known as CB. Now, when a person is assessed for ADHD, they're assessed against two checklists. The first checklist is an Inattentiveness checklist, and the second checklist is a Hyperactivity and Impulsivity checklist. There are 9 symptoms listed on each checklist. Now, to be diagnosed as predominantly inattentive, a child would have to display at least 6 out of 9 of the symptoms from the Inattentiveness checklist. A late adolescent or adult would have to display at least 5 out of 9 of the symptoms. To be diagnosed as hyperactive impulsive, a child would have to display at least 6 out of 9 of the symptoms on the hyperactive impulsive checklist, and an adult or late adolescent would have to show at least 5 out of 9 of those symptoms. To be diagnosed as combined, a child would have to display at least 6 out of 9 of the symptoms from both checklists, whereas an adult or late adolescent would have to display at least 5 out of 9 of the symptoms, again from both checklists. Now, the chances are you may not want to sit and listen whilst I read off both lists of symptoms. So what I've done is I've posted both sets of symptoms in the description below. However, if you'd rather listen to me than read through the list of symptoms, then stay tuned, keep watching. Here we go. The first is an Inattentiveness checklist, and the second is a Hyperactivity Impulsivity checklist. There are 9 symptoms listed on both of the checklists. So first of all, I'll run through the symptoms on the Inattentiveness checklist. Number 1, often fails to give close attention to details and makes careless errors. Number 2, often has difficulty sustaining attention. Number 3, often does not seem to listen. Number 4, often fails to follow through or complete tasks. Number 5, often has difficulty organising tasks and activities. Number 6, often avoids or dislikes tasks requiring sustained attention. Number 7, often loses things necessary for tasks or activities. Number 8, often easily distracted by extraneous stimuli. And number 9, often forgetful in daily activities. Okay, next up is the DSM-5 checklist of symptoms for hyperactivity and impulsivity. Number 1, often fidgets with or taps hands and feet and squirms in seat. Number 2, often leaves seat in situations where remaining in seat is expected. Number 3, often experiences feelings of restlessness. Number 4, often has difficulty engaging in quiet, leisurely activities. Number 5, often is on the go or acts as if driven by a motor. Number 6, often talks excessively. Number 7, often blurts out answers. Number 8, often has difficulty waiting their turn. And number 9, often interrupts or intrudes upon others. If you recognise a number of those symptoms in yourself or in somebody you know, then I'll be going into what you should do if you want to seek a diagnosis in later videos. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, then you know what to do. Comment below, and if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thanks very much.